Welcome to Child Abuse Awareness with Darlene J. Clark.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Child Abuse Awareness with Darlene J. Clark. Be a part of the solution instead of part of the problem. Today I want to discuss about beacon of hope, things I want to achieve with it. I went ahead and I created a Facebook group called Beacon of Hope. I'm working on a book, hopefully it'll be published soon, called Beacon of Hope. And one day I hope I can start an organization of Beacon of Hope. Hello, everyone who just came in. I appreciate you. So let me discuss on what that's about, okay? At Beacon of Hope, we strive to create a compassionate and supportive online community where individuals can share their stories, find healing, and offer and receive prayer and support. Our mission is to foster a safe, nurturing space built on faith, compassion, and mutual respect where everyone feels seen, heard, and protected. We are committed to listening to your struggles and supporting your healing journey, ensuring that you are never alone and that you matter. Confidentiality and anonymity are of the utmost importance, and all stories shared within our community will remain private and protected. That's as far as at Facebook, the private. Unless somebody wants to come online and share their stories, I'm opening up a new YouTube channel called Beacon of Hope. That's where I want to start a lot of people's stories of hope and resilience, unless there is a threat of harm to oneself or others. Hi there. Thank you so much for coming, Bucket List. So, anybody that's in Facebook, that's all my friends. If you want to go ahead and join the group, be a part of this, being beacons of hope for others, being a light to others, I will share part of my book, like the introduction. Okay, well, this is a forward. This book, I'll read y'all the forward for my book, so you're going to hear this book. All right. This book was not born from ease, comfort, or a life free from hardship. It was born from pain, deep, silent, hidden pain, the kind that settles inside a child long before she understands the weight of it. For years, I carried wounds that no one could see and secrets that were never mine to hold. I didn't have the words then. I didn't have the safety. I didn't have a voice. But God saw me through every moment of fear, confusion, loneliness, and trauma. He was there, not causing the pain, but protecting the pieces of me that others tried to break. He kept my mind from collapsing under all that pressure. He kept my heart beating when life felt unbearable. And as I grew older, he began healing the little girl inside me piece by piece. Healing was not instant, it was not easy. It is still a daily journey, but it is possible. This book is not simply a story, it is a mission. It is the beginning of something greater, something God placed on my heart long before I understood why. Beacon of Hope is more than a name, it is a calling to shine light into the darkest places, to speak for those who were silenced, and to walk beside survivors who feel alone in their healing. I'm not writing this because I'm perfect or because I have all the answers. I am writing this because I survived and because God has shown me that my survival has purpose. You know that your life has purpose too. Even if you may not can see it yet, it does have purpose. The pain you endure does not. define you. The shame you carry does not belong to you. The shadows that followed you into adulthood do not have the final say. My hopes and prayers are that these pages remind you that you are not alone, that healing is real, that God is still working in the areas where you feel broken, and that your story, every painful piece of it, can be transformed into light. If this book or this outreach even helps one survivor who needs to feel seen, understood, and held by God's love and our support, or other people supporting the person, then this page is worth it. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of your rising. So I wanted to make sure y'all understood this. I think it's got a good reason on being united and coming together. If y'all want to be a part of that, just let me know. And I know with y'all coming in here, y'all are a part of it. And I want to thank y'all so much. If anybody wants to come online, just let me know. And I'm going to put the link right here. If somebody wants to come up and say hello, okay, put. And you don't have to use your camera if you don't want to. So I'm going to go on to what are y'all thoughts on doing this? I'd like to hear what y'all think. Do y'all believe it's something that too many people in our society are losing hope? There's so many struggles we are going through today. Sometimes we need to put our struggles aside and thank God for us still surviving. But you got to know also that the pain is for real. I want you to believe that you can overcome it. You can. And you are welcome to come and share your stories. You are welcome to do it in the environment of the private group that I have at Facebook. If you don't want to even come in here, you're welcome to write me privately in Facebook if you don't want to tell it in a group. There are plenty of people who genuinely care about you. Just remember that. If you hear that you're not worthwhile, that you're not loved, they're lying to you, okay? They're lying to you. It is so hard to stop blaming ourselves, people. We've been through enough. We don't need to continue beating ourselves up when we've been beaten up enough, okay? Let's go and let's help one another and be a beacon of hope. Shine that light. Thank you so much, everyone, and God bless y'all.